It's almost day 9. It's 11 p.m. right now. And I wanted to record this video to remind you guys that being patient is way better than regretting later. Because something very significant happened today, okay? I'm very serious right now. It's also because I'm sleepy, but there are other reasons too. I want you to listen carefully, okay? But the thing is, I woke up from an intense ejaculation in my dreams. I'm not saying in reality. In my dreams, I ejaculated for certain reasons, and after waking up, I felt an immediate sense of guilt and betrayal toward myself. I started blaming luck and accepted my fate. Then I checked my pants to see how wet they are, and guess what I found? It was as dry as a desert. I had not busted in real life. These kind of events really compel you to believe in God. Because how can this be a coincidence? It is a message from someone higher up. It's almost as if someone is telling me that this is how you will feel if you fail on day 8, okay? Go further. Defeat known at November. It's not that big of a deal. It's almost as if I'm communicating with an higher being through my life. And now I'm very sure that I will not fail on it November because I don't want to feel like what I felt this morning. It is not a very pleasant thing to experience, okay? Those of you that have felt not November will feel exactly what I'm talking about. They will understand it immediately. Even if you say, oh, it's not a big deal, not November, if you fail, just move on. Something does not sit right. It's at the back of your head. A voice is telling you you are a failure. And you know how one ex- one aspect of life affects another aspect? No, not November is the same. You vow to yourself to go through it and fail, which eventually spreads into other parts of life. Maybe you have a goal. For instance, let's say you like playing hockey and you want to be a pretty decent hockey player, but you have failed almost everything that you promised yourself. You could not keep those promises. What makes you believe that you will become good at golf now? All your life you have been failing. What makes you think? What compels you to believe that the future will be any different? I do not believe upcoming days of people that are constantly fooling themselves are going to be any better. People say no, not November isn't really that big of a deal. But as soon as a person vows to himself to complete this challenge, it becomes a big deal. It's not just an event, it's a promise that you make to yourself. It's a sense of accomplishment that you are seeking at the end of the November. It's not that deep. I don't know, man. Maybe it is.